Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for November the 4th, 2024. This Monday edition. We're currently going to be looking at, courtesy of Radar Scope, the tornado watches and warnings and the severe thunderstorm watches and warnings. And they're all centered, ladies and gentlemen, in the nation's heartland of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, and Missouri here. So looking at the tornado warnings we have, that's going to be expiring. Both of the tornado warnings are in Arkansas and Oklahoma, and they're going to be expiring in the next 20 minutes here. Now this concludes hail here as well, but there's a tornado vortex signature here that's pulling through Sloan Springs, Arkansas, and Benton and Washington counties. This includes Highfield, Cave Springs, Springdale, you're in the path, as well as northern Fayetteville, Arkansas here. I can put it in motion for you, and you can see these storms are racing off to the northeast at a very, very fast clip here. A tornado vortex signature was observed here, and this is a tornado warning here for an observed tornado that's on the ground here in this area. Once again, you should take cover in the lowest, in your basement or in the lowest level, interior room, bathroom. Tornado was located 4 miles south of Springtown, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. So this is a very fluid situation here. Another tornado was developing near Weddington as well in Arkansas. So if you're in Benton, Washington County, a tornado is on the ground, and another twin tornado was developing near Weddington or Arkansas there. This is confirmed by weather spotters here. So if you're in Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, Sloan Springs, Gentry, Arkansas, Cave Springs, Highfield, all of these areas here are in the path of this tornado that is on the ground currently as we speak here. As I put it in motion here, you can see very tight couplet here. We're gonna go. Let's switch radar here. I want to show you the velocity here. Here we can see the relative velocities here, and you can see it right here. You can see a good coupling here right into Highfield, and this right here is where the tornado is located, right in this zone, right in here. That's where the tornado heading toward Cave Springs, Bentonville, Rogers, getting to the lowest level of your home as a tornado is spotted on the ground here in Arkansas. Once again, it's heading toward Springdale, Cave Springs, Rogers, Bentonville, Highfield. The tornado's on top of you. This coupling here, red and green, inbound and outbound winds. The tornado is on the ground according to storm relative velocity, and also according to the storm spotters. So we have two tornadoes possible on the ground right now in Arkansas. Now over in Oklahoma, there is a tornado warning here as well for Adair and Sequoia counties here. This includes Greasy, Cherry Tree, Oklahoma, Zion, Flute Springs here. This is another observed tornado, as well as hail on the back side along the rear flank downdraft that could be up to an inch of hail and gusty winds. There it is. You can see the hook echo on the radar here, a very well-defined hook echo here, and this tornado is on the ground here in Greasy, Flute Springs, Cherry Tree, Salem, and Oklahoma, Adair and Sequoia, Oklahoma here. Tornado radar indicated rotation here, 3 miles north of Brushy, Oklahoma. This is moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. That's the Weather Service and National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a tornado warning for this. Bunch, Oklahoma. So this is more like in a rural area of Oklahoma. As this, you can see, we can pull it out here. This is about very north of the interstate here, by Brushy, Greasy, Cherry Tree, and Stillwell, Oklahoma. But still, these storms are racing off again to the northeast to the north at 38 knots, very fast here. So this tornado path in the path of this tornado here, we draw the line. It could be Greasy, Cherry Tree, Stillwell, Peavine, and Westville in the next hour or so. You want to take cover here. And like I said, we have that tornado up in Arkansas here once again, and they're in the path of two twin tornadoes: Fayetteville, Johnson, Springdale, Laurel, Rogers, and Bentonville, Arkansas here in the northwest corner of Arkansas. That tornado warning is in effect until the next 15 minutes here. And this has been a radar indicated rotation and storm, and also storm spotters have spotted the tornado with this cell here again. So those are two tornado warnings. Now we have a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings as well, and this is all connected with this quasi-linear convective line here of storms that we have here that have been just plummeting eastern Oklahoma, Red River Valley of Texas, and down into Arkansas, northwest Arkansas here, and they're going to continue to fire up here. This storm is moving north-northeast at 47 knots into central southeastern Oklahoma here. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for winds of 60 mile an hour, straight line winds, and hail at about 3/4 of an inch of hail being reported for southern Pushmataw County and Choctaw County and southeastern Oklahoma. This is till 5:15 Central Standard Time. Once again, if you're in Antlers, Oklahoma, Goodland, Kosama, Darwin, Grant, Oleta, Oklahoma. You need to be heading for this penny-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gust here as this storm continues to pull east here along the Red River Valley and into Arkansas, southwestern Arkansas here. But further along, we have those 2 tornado warnings that are still continuing here. As you can see, these 2 tornado warnings with 2 confirmed tornadoes on the ground in Arkansas and northwestern Arkansas there for those communities that I mentioned. You need to take cover and take shelter immediately until the next 25 minutes until it passes over. Now, also, for those of us in Texas, we have flash flood warnings in Collin in Texas, Collin and Dallas counties here right now. You guys are under a flash flood warning. A flash flood have been observed as flooding has been observed here. This is on the northeast suburbs here off of 635, the LBJ, Garland, Richardson, Texas, Plano, in the northern suburbs off the tollway, Plano, Murphy, St. Paul, Lucas, Allen, Texas. All of you guys are included in this, as well as Dallas, Cockrell Hill, and Duncanville, and just to the east of Arlington proper has been included here in Irvin for this flash flood watches and warnings. Hawaii also is under a flash flood watch here. The Big Island of Hawaii, for Mountain View, Fern Forest, and the volcanoes Hilo and the rain shadow side here, as it continues to provide that rain pumping into the Hawaiian Islands as well. So don't forget about you. So these are the latest watches and warnings. Continue to be informed in these areas in the 50 states as well as the unmainland here. Once again, one more look at this hook echo here on the rural tornado here in Oklahoma, Adair County here. You can see a very confirmed hook echo there, as well as tornado with that storm there. So take cover in both tornadoes in Arkansas, northwest Arkansas, as well as the tornado in Cherry Tree in Greasy, Oklahoma. Thank you for joining me on the Weather Guru podcast. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel for the latest weather news, weather conditions that are going on in the lower 48 and sometimes beyond. And stay safe out there today if you're in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas region, the Midwest, as these storms pass through tonight. Thank you.